Are you tired of being stuck in the cramped middle seat on an airplane? We'll say goodbye to discomfort and hello to the ultimate guide on how to choose the perfect airplane seat. Here are 3 general tips to get the discussion started, and in no particular order. Sit in first class if you can.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
If you don't like turbulence, and sometimes you get motion sick, then sit next to the wing in the middle of the plane.
If you're gonna spew into this.
Finally, if you don't have a need, avoid a seat next to the toilet. If you enjoyed these tips, this is a great time to subscribe. Now let's talk about legroom. If you crave extra space to stretch out, aim for an exit row or a bulkhead seat at the front of the cabin. These seats offer ample legroom and will make your journey a lot more comfortable. I do have one caution regarding bulkhead rows. These seats seldom have underseat storage for your carry-on. You'll likely need the overhead bin, so consider this if you'll need to access your carry-on during the flight. If you're a lover of breathtaking sights, opt for a window seat. From here, you can gaze out at the clouds.
Whoa!
Marvel at the beauty of city skylines. And even catch a glimpse of stunning landscapes below.
Whoa!
If you're a window lover, remember to check out a seat map, and not the one the airlines show you, to see if your window might really be a wall. I've had this happen, and it sucks.
Dude, where's my window?
I mentioned earlier, some passengers will need easy access to the restroom, especially during long flights. To be within arm's reach of the lavatory, choose a seat on the aisle. Trust me, it'll save you from awkwardly crawling over your fellow passengers. If you're a light sleeper or easily disturbed, pick a seat away from high traffic areas such as galleys or toilets. This way you'll enjoy a quieter and more peaceful flight. Remember I mentioned looking at the seat maps to make sure your window wasn't a wall? Well, if you're looking for sleepy time, this windowless seat is for you.
There's no window. Time to sleep.
Airline seat maps don't identify a windowless row. You'll need a third-party site for that, like seatmaps.com or seatguru.com. Are you finding the guide helpful? Then likes are always appreciated.
You like me right now. You like me.
And will help other travelers see this video. Frequent flyers often have their own tricks for securing the best seats. Some swear by booking in advance,
I solemnly swear that...
while others recommend checking for last-minute upgrades. Personally, I've seldom found the seat that I wanted by waiting to the last minute. I recommend securing your ideal seat well in advance. If you book early, you avoid the possibility of a terrible seat like this. Remember, everyone's preferences are different, so what might be perfect for me might not be perfect for you. You'll need to experiment with different seat options on various airlines to find the perfect fit for your needs. How does this all work? Here's an actual booking example to illustrate the method that I use when booking a flight. So we've gone through the advice, and now it's time to actually put it into practice. And just a one-way flight between Boise and Denver. I know this is one of the regular flights that United operates out of my home airport. I've gone ahead and preloaded seatmaps.com with those dates and the route, as well as the Boise to Denver on united.com. So let's go ahead and find the flights on United's first. So here's the options that they give us. We've got a 625 flight, and then we've got a regional. I got a 243 on a MAX 8. Look at the seat map for the MAX 8. So the first step is I've got, as I said, I got it preloaded in seatmaps.com. Let's pick the MAX 8, and I've got my seat map is loading. First is I compare the seat maps to make sure that it is the actual same apples to apples comparison. You'll notice the airplane seat map provided by the airline, it does not identify seats that are not preferred or bad seats in some form or fashion. Looking at economy, I got row 7 is all green. So it's got extra legroom, but as I cautioned in the video, it's got no underseat storage. And it's gonna be a little bit narrower because the tray table is in the armrest. They still identify it as a green seat because bulkheads typically have a little bit more legroom. If I go back here to 11 and 12, 11 and 12 have missing windows. If I go down to here to 15, 15 is a red seat. Close to the exit, it's drafty and chilly, has restricted recline, and the wing blocks the window view. Moving to the back, typically back seats are not desirable. In this case, restricted recline, it's close to the restroom and close to the galley, two things that I cautioned you about in the video that I would avoid. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to choosing the perfect airplane seat. Follow these tips and you'll be flying in comfort and style. Thanks for watching, and if you have questions or comments, add them below and I'll be happy to respond. And that's all for today, so happy travels everyone.